Hello everyone, welcome back to my personal color series. We finally reached the final season, winter, the season of contrast, sophistication, and strength. Autumn is cozy and earthy, winter is sleek and dramatic. Winter palette reflects snowy landscape, icy lakes, and glittering midnight skies with a pop of intense primary colors. In this episode, we'll be deep diving into 3 subtypes of winter, which are clear winter, deep winter, and dark winter. But before we get into it, here's a little disclaimer. First, I'll be showing some celebrities as an example. Just be mindful that these examples are just visual references. Unless someone has had an in-person draping with no makeup, no hair dye, and no light filters, we can't be certain on what season they are. Also, trying to figure out your season on your own can be a little tricky. Again, makeup, hair dye, lights, even the colors of your wall can throw things off. For the most accurate result, it's best to seek a professional who can guide you to the right season. Clear winter is the most vivid and high contrast of the 3. You might also see this subtype as bright winter, but to keep it consistent, we're gonna go with clear winter. Clear winter type often have skin that appears cool and luminous, ranging from fair beige to light olive, sometimes with ashy or pale undertone. Hair is usually dark, but what makes clear winter pop is the contrast between their features. For example, they could have shiny, cool black hair with bright blue or icy green eyes. There's almost a sparkling quality to them. Their features are very clean, crisp, and vibrant, nothing muddy or soft here. They shine in crisp jewel tones like sapphire, emerald, and royal purples. These colors bring out their natural clarity. Icy pastels like icy lavender or blue also work beautifully on them. And unlike any other seasons, pure cool white and pure black looks amazing on them. They also don't have to shy away from bold colors like cherry red or cobalt. These colors really enhance their brightness and make them look effortlessly polished. Now for colors to avoid, anything muted, dusty, or warm tone can really wash them out. So think taupe, khaki, or soft peach, or anything with a yellow undertone like camel or mustard. These colors can really dull their natural contrast and make their features look flat and tired. Clear winters need clean, cool colors to stay vibrant. So skip the beige and apricot and go for crisp, bold tones. When it comes to makeup, again, they shine with cool, crisp tones. For base, go for cool tone foundation, neutral to pink, and keep the finish fresh and polished but not too dewy. For eyes, icy grays, navies, and charcoal work beautifully, and don't be afraid to add a little sparkle, a little glitter, a little shimmer to the eyes. For lips, raspberry, cherry reds, and cool pinks pop against their contrast. Just remember to pick one feature to pop, so either a bold eye or a bold lips, but not both. For hair, cool and bold is the way to go. So think blue black, violet black, or deep burgundy. These shades enhance your natural contrast. Platinum blonde can work as well as long as they're creating dramatic, high contrast look. Just steer clear from golden highlights or warm browns as they can make your skin look muddy or a little off. When it comes to jewelry, you guessed it, go with silver. Think platinum or white gold or anything with a sleek metallic finish. Icy clear gemstones like aquamarine, moonstone, or blue topaz really highlight their natural brightness. They should really avoid rose or yellow gold as these warmer tones can pull their whole look down and clash with their cool, crisp coloring. Their scent should just be as striking as they look. Think clean, spicy, and modern like chypre green, crisp citrus, or cool floral with an edge. Light musk works as well, but skip anything sugary or overly sweet. But anything rich and heavy is not their vibe. Their perfect scent should make them feel mysterious, confident, and sharp. Clear winters have a naturally bold and modern energy, so their fashion really shines when they reflect that bold, modern look. Think dynamic stilettos like sharply tailored pieces, structured jackets, and high gloss fabrics like satin. Monochrome look with the single, vibrant, vivid colors are just striking. Like think of someone wearing a black and white outfit with like a fuchsia lips or like a bright yellow bag. Celebrity examples are Megan Fox, Sunmi, and Idris Elba. Now let's talk deep winter. The subtypes blend winter's coolness with a touch of autumn's depth, which gives it a slightly heavier and more grounded vibe than clear winter. Their skin can range from fair to deep, but it often has a neutral to cool undertone with a red or an olive cast. Hair is dark brown to black, and eyes are also deep, like espresso, black brown, or dark hazel. Their overall coloring is intense and dramatic with less contrast than clear winter, but still very bold. This is a type that looks amazing in rich dark colors like red wine, forest green, and orangey, colors that would overwhelm most others. For deep winter, the magic happens with intensity. Their best colors are deep jewel tones, so think burgundy, pine green, plum, and navy, all with cool shadowy base. They also look amazing in rich cool neutrals like black, charcoal, and deep slate. Deep winter's no-go shades are pastel, so like baby pink or soft peach, which tends to wash them out. Warm tones like camel orange or beige can really pull unwanted warmth into their look. These colors really flatten their features and dull their natural depth. To stay sharp and striking, they should steer clear of spring-like colors. Anything soft, warm, or muted won't do their bold contrast justice. When it comes to makeup, it is all about impact. Their skin pairs beautifully with cool or neutral foundation in medium to full coverage. Think smooth, flawless, matte, or satin finish, but never dewy. And for their eyes, this is where drama pretty much lives. Like, they can go as dramatic as they want. Smoky shades like deep navy, charcoal, plum, or black bring intensity and structure. They should define the lash line, go bold with their liners. On the lips, they should reach for rich, cool tones like black cherry, oxblood, deep berry, or plum. These colors mirror their natural contrast and strength without overwhelming. And for blush, just like the lips, plum, wine, or soft raspberry applied lightly to give it a nice flush will look amazing. So the overall goal for this makeup look would be define eyes, sculpt cheekbones, and bold lips to create that dramatic look. Now let's talk hair. Less is more when it comes to coloring. So just like clear winter, think blue black, violet black, or rich wine tones. Shades that echo the same intensity and coolness in their skin tone. You should really avoid anything with golden or brassy undertones, especially warm reds or oranges. These can really clash with their cool undertones and even add unwanted warmth that might make their skin look shallow or older. And if they want to lighten their hair, they need to make sure to stick with cool ash-based tones. Definitely no honey blondes or caramel highlights here. And for jewelry, can you guess what metals look best? Silver, platinum, white gold, and even oxidized finish looks incredible. These cool tone metals really elevate their overall looks without adding any warmth. And for gemstones, anything deep, moody stones work, like garnet, amethyst, and black onyx. They really add the right amount of drama. And deep winters love drama. Warm metals and yellow-based stones really clash and pull them away from their striking, cool winter aesthetic. And for fragrance, anything that gives rich or mysterious vibes work. So like spicy wood, leather. They really need to skip anything overly sweet, powdery, or floral. It would just feel very out of place if they use these scents. Deep winters embody a chic and urban elegance. So think sleek black on black in materials like wool, leather, or cashmere. Their style leans minimalist with geometric patterns and structured stilettos. Small intentional pop of colors like burgundy or emerald just add enough contrast. They just need to be sure to avoid warm or spring-like colors which can clash with their cool undertones. Celebrity examples are Viola Davis, Mindy Kaling, and Karina from aespa. And finally, we have dark winter, the most grounded and moody subtype. Dark winter skin often has a deep olive or golden beige tone. And while it's cooler than autumn, there's more warmth than in other winter types. Hair is usually very dark and glossy, and eyes are often blue-black, black-brown, or dark hazel. What defines this type is the low-key intensity. Their features are not flashy, but deep and steady. When it comes to best colors for dark winter, think of shades that feel deep, mysterious, and elegant. Other incredible choices are charcoal, oxblood, and midnight blues. These aren't overly bright or flashy, they're saturated, slightly softened version of winter hues. Dark winter also handles cool crossover shades really well, like pine green or crisp burgundy, as long as they stay grounded in that cool undertone. Now, while dark winters can pull off a lot of rich, dramatic tones, there's still some shades to steer clear from. Can you guess what they are? Pastels. Yes, pastels, especially warm ones like peach or coral. They tend to wash them out. Same goes for colors you typically see on a clear spring or light summer. Even light gray can feel too soft or disconnected with their natural depth, making their skin look dull or shallow. When it comes to makeup, dark winter absolutely shine in rich, moody tones, but it's all about balance. Your foundation should match your skin tone exactly. Don't try to go lighter or darker. A semi-matte finish gives them a polished porcelain look without looking too flat. For eyes, go deep and smoky. Think charcoal, espresso, deep plum, even a dramatic cat eye. They definitely shouldn't be afraid to use bold lashes, the bigger the better. And for lips, deep dark shades are the way to go. So think wine, chocolate, plum, berry, even deep red violet. They should skip anything neon or bright, as it can clash with their natural depth and feel jarring. For blush, they should go mauve or muted rose. They should avoid peach or coral, as warm tones don't sit well with their cooler undertones. So their overall makeup vibe is intensity with control. Strong colors, but everything should feel cohesive, grounded, and intentional. Now let's talk hair. They will want to keep things rich and cool tone. Their best bet would be violet black, dark wine, espresso, anything deep and dramatic. Lightening their hair can be tricky. However, if they really want to lighten their hair, they should go for something subtle like deep ash tone balayage that can add dimension without washing them out. But honestly, for dark winter, it's less about the color and more about texture and polish. Like really healthy, glossy hair speaks volume than color. And for jewelry, you guessed it, cool tone metals. Think silver, platinum, or white gold. These add just the right amount of edge without clashing. Again, skip the rose or the yellow gold. These will add unnecessary warmth to their crisp, cool look. When it comes to personal style, it's all about elegance with quiet strength. Think luxurious fabric like velvet, wool, or cashmere, all in deep, cool tone shades. Outfits with low contrast and gold accents can feel too warm, so stick with cool tone minimalism. Their overall style vibe is timeless, classy, with a little bit of mysterious. So imagine a crisp winter evening and you're wearing a perfectly tailored coat. That is like the image of dark winter. And lastly, if dark winter had a signature scent, it would be elegant, grounded, and mysterious. Think woody, spicy, or leathery perfume. Notes like sandalwood, cedar, or tobacco create a deep, stable vibe that totally aligns with their presence. They definitely don't need anything too sweet or floral, as their aura speaks in rich, complex layers. Celebrity examples are Janelle Monáe, Michael B. Jordan, and Jisoo from Blackpink. So that was it for winter, the season of power, contrast, and sophistication. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!